right, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Good morning, Grav, Spider, how you doing? Nan, good morning. I decided to shift gears a little bit. I don't want to get burned out on Fallout or Cosmoteer, so I'm bringing back a couple of classics that I like to play. Factorio 1, which I'm not that great at. I'm okay, and then we're going to do some Kerbal too. You can't hang around, you gotta go to work. Well, that's important to get work done. It really is important. All right, let me check audio here real quick. Make sure it's working good. Sounds like it's, oh god, horrible doing. All right. Oh, I understand. You know what? For some reason, I don't have my Factorio shortcut. Here it is. All right. Oh, all right. So I haven't launched this since April. I do run a slightly modded game. I guess someone calls it advanced vanilla. So I went, okay, that's fine. Ow. No pain. I'm good. So let's go make sure that our mods, wow, they're all up to date. All right, cool. So we're gonna do a single player, new game, free play, and I like to use Rail World, and I'm gonna go with almost default settings. What I mean by that is I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm probably gonna die. I do need to change. I can't remember what this needs to be. Research queue available always. I think that's what I want. Okay. On the enemy, I'm not gonna do expansion. Evolution is fine. So where we're starting, oh, there's nothing close, yay. But here's where I'm gonna change things. Oh, did they? Oh, good, because I could never remember which one I did. I'm going to change the frequency of the iron, the copper, also just all of them except for uranium. All right, how does that change things? Oh, and I don't like cliffs. All right, good. Well, the richness I'm going to leave alone. That's all I'm going to do. So I have not changed anything in here. I don't have enemy expansion on, which is not on by default. I turned off cliffs. That was about it. On resources, I just adjust. I want to see how well I can do this. So it kind of changes my strategy because at the beginning, these things aren't terrible. Well, I used to like it where I had bodies of water so I could build choke points. I'm just going to go with this. We're going to see how I fare. Oh, explosions. All right. All right, stop exploding. All right. I'm a very bad pilot. Oh, I ran into an issue. Hang on, so let me see if it's still an issue. If I click here and say I want to add that, it's supposed to be able to middle mouse click to clear. I can't clear it, so I must have a... I wonder if there's a mod that's causing that, or I'm middle mouse clicking, I can't clear that. Wonder which mod it is. All right, so hang on, let me do a save here. Save. Almost default start. It's a settings thing? All right. Tell me which one to go. Hey, Marius, how you doing? Interference. Interface. Because it used to work. I don't see anything for middle mouse button. Set quick bar filter when click. No, I don't want that. Fuzzy search. I actually did not know there was contrast and saturation setting. Didn't know that. All right, so movement, basic interaction. Do. Crafting. Inventory. Quick bar, here we go. Nothing for clear. Odds. Toggle filter. Middle click. Creates, removes a filter and select on the inventory slot only if the selected item. Oh, I can't even. It's like my middle mouse button doesn't work. Hang on. Let's see if my middle mouse. Oh, you know what? I should be able to. If I go to X here. So obviously there's stuff here to scroll, right? My middle mouse button, so that means. Hang on. Somewhere in my mouse board, yes. All right, here's my mouse. Settings. Key assignments. Ah. So. Huh. Does it want to work? Interesting. Well, I'm sure you guys didn't tune in for this. This is why a mouse should never have a driver. Remap. Other assignments. Disable. I don't want to disable it. Want to remap it? No. Mouse, I guess. Oh. Is that what I want? No, that's not what I want. All right, so clear. So oh, here we go. Maybe. Sniper. Is there an accept or something? Click the box to change the button. I don't want to change the button. All right, what am I doing wrong? What do you guys see I'm doing wrong here? I don't want to do any of that. I just want a mouse. Click on another field. Oh, it didn't. All right, so here's the overall mouse profile assignment, I guess. Now try again. No. I'm not even sure I'm doing this right. Now, let me clear it. And go here. And then there. Okay, that's not there. Click that. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we want this. There's no actual... Remap the mouse. Does the program come with a keystroke tester? I don't know. Hey, let me turn to Google here real quick. Corsair, IQ, middle, mouse, button, not working. Let's see here. It was working fine yesterday. Okay, if you exit out the IQ app, does the middle mouse button work? I don't know. Let's try that. Let's quit. Nope, it does not work. So it's a Windows thing. Really? Mouse settings. Cursor speed, multiple lines. Additional mouse cursor size, additional mouse options. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Leave that alone. Pointer, wheel. All right. Well, let's see here. So switch primary. I don't want to do that. Turn on click lock. Enables a highlight. I don't want to do that. So snap to visibility. Hide while typing. No. Okay. On wheel. Roll the wheel to scroll. Horizontal scrolling. Can you reset it to default? Sure. Hardware. Oh, that's weird. Hang on a sec. Let's see here. Windows 10, middle, mouse button not working. All right, Spider. I don't want to install anything to fix it. Try these fixes. Run regedit. Update the mouse driver. Wow, that was no help whatsoever. Check the mouse hardware for problems. Yeah, my middle mouse button doesn't work. I mean, I can scroll with it on the wheel, but I can't press down. Hang on a sec. One of the side buttons stuck. Well, I just actually checked. I don't use the side buttons, but I did change the DPI. Those work. Run the hardware troubleshooter. All right. Update the mouse drivers. Let's try that. Okay. Mouse. Roll the wheel. That's good. So nothing about middle mouse button. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, hang on. Come on. Well, this is unfortunate. I didn't want to have to fix my middle mouse button. Well, I'm on a website. That's not a website. And oh, well, now it works. Wait, there it goes. Yeah, it wasn't doing that before. All right, so interesting. Now let's launch the profile software. Wait. So it works when okay, that works. I can't turn off though. All right, let's update the mouse driver. Maybe, yeah, hang on. Let's go devices. That's not what I did. Nope, 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 nope. Too many windows open. Go away. Oh, geez. Now, oh, I don't have a left mouse. Okay, now I do. There we go. All right, so I want to go to device manager. There we go. A virtual joystick is always disabled because I actually need to uninstall that. I used to have a problem when I had a mouse and a controller plugged in when I was trying to play a Batman game that it would constantly scroll through the menus, and this was the way I fixed it. All right, so let's close this. We are looking for. Where the heck did they put oh, here we go. There. Whoa. There's a lot of mice in there. Wonder why. Strange. I don't know why I have so many. Best driver's already installed. All right. Let me reboot here real quick. Actually, no. Let's go to Factorio and see if the middle mouse works without the Corsair software running. And I closed all my windows so I can't see you guys chatting. I can. All right. So if we go single player, load. No, still can't clear it. Let me reboot here real quick. All right. Thanks, kid. Appreciate it. Let's restart. Hey, look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, not yet. Oh yeah, should be. There we go. All right. So I'm having a little mouse difficulty. Andy, thank you so much for the 25 months. Appreciate that. I was talking to Alex about your profile that you use in Twitch and Steam, I think. That your profile picture is Jay Spalarin from Magic, isn't it? Yeah, nerd. All right, so what I need to do is I need to find a mouse. How do I test my mouse to make sure all my buttons are working like it says mic test. It's not loading very fast. Uh all right, middle mouse button is not working again. So let me unlike all right. Okay, that doesn't really help. Click on all these buttons. Oh, okay. Left, right, middle's not working, but the scroll is. Middle mouse button not working. Middle mouse button not working. Troubleshooting guide. Our simple, good luck. Update the mouse driver, run a hardware troubleshooter. All right. So right now, mouse software is not running. I did recently update the software. Let me do this. I'm thinking I shouldn't have all of these in here. So if I uninstall them, I don't know why I got so many. Maybe Windows got confused. I don't know. Oh, now my mouse doesn't work. All right, let me reboot. Maybe. All right, trying to. How do I get my cursor over on the start? Is it Control or is it Alt? Oh, that's not it. It is a Corsair. I have to look it up. It's a should be redetected. I can't move it right now. All right, so who remembers keyboard commands? So if I do Windows key, I can go up and down my start menu, but I need to go to the left so I can restart my computer again. Is it Windows? No, Windows keys doesn't do that. Is it Control? No. Alt? No. Tab. All right, so oh, beautiful, nice. Thank you. All right, let's restart. I think the microphone should be back. Yay. All right. I had to go back and read your message there, Andy. I guess it just shows my age as well. You know, when I started playing Magic the Gathering, the Lorwyn series was pretty much the brand new one for me that came out before it was Time Spiral and a couple other things. And it was Lorwyn where they introduced the Planeswalker, and Jace Beleren was one of the first ones. New to Factorio run. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to get my mouse to work for it first. All right, so nice to have a 2 PC. It is. It really does help. Now, when it first came out, I did start playing, but with the alpha and the betas, there was no organized gameplay. And I lived in Key West at the time, so it was me and 6 other guys, and we really didn't know the rules. And I stopped playing. I kept my cards, and when I came back, before I started working for Microsoft, I sold my collection to a friend of mine who had a shop. I had a Black Lotus, I had a Mox Pearl in there. I got like $425. So let's take a look at the device manager again. See what we got for mice. All right, so they all, well, no, there's one less now. Interesting. Let's see if we can go to a website. All right. Middle mouse button is not working. So if I kill their software. Okay, I still don't have a middle mouse button. Yeah, we're trying to figure out why my middle mouse button doesn't work. So why would I have so many of these? No, oh, that's really nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Well, I got back into playing Magic when I had my comic book store, and I was playing real cards and Magic the Gathering online. So I had a little fortune involved there. So for some reason, one of these might be the problem. Huh. All right, so their software is not running. Where's the hardware troubleshooter at? Never works. So well, it's not running right now. But what I could do is maybe I should uninstall it. Let me hang on a second here. Let me make sure. That's not it. Let me go download. Different versions. All right, let me get that downloaded. Then let me go to sorry about this, guys. I do need the middle mouse button. Let me get a good uninstall here. Yeah. There it is. Oh. You notice one of the mouse compliant spiders. One of the mice device disappeared. Interesting. Yeah, I have a Corsair keyboard and mouse. I've actually enjoyed them quite a bit. All right. That was good. Well, you know, we used to have what, 6? Now we're down to 3. So interesting. So I wonder if is there a Corsair service that's running? There is a Corsair service. Failed to read description error code. Well, that's a bummer. All right. It's not running, so I'm not worried about it. Let me do another reboot here real quick. Sorry. Still no middle mouse button. If I go to mouse, Alex is offering me a wired mouse. I also have a wired mouse. I mean, now the mouse is wireless, but it works. So it's just the middle mouse button though. I could plug in another mouse to see if it works. I just want to reset Windows 10 mouse settings. All right. Okay, Windows, select mouse, additional mouse settings, mouse properties. Wait. Open the Windows setting devices, select mouse, additional settings, reset. So wait a minute, hang on. Select mouse. Device options. All right, settings. Click on device options. Mouse. Additional settings. There's additional settings. See, I don't have any additional settings. I have additional mouse options. Hang on a sec. No, I'm not downloading anything. Start settings, mouse, additional mouse setting, mouse properties. Additional mouse options, mouse properties. See, I don't have a mouse properties. Pointers. And click on use default. I don't see a default. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing the reset either. If you're using a Bluetooth mouse, you can remove the device, reconnect it. It is, it is. Hang on a second. Let me. Hold, please. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
The streamer is gone. I am your host now, good old Codsworth. Just make sure you send any biddies my way, please. Me and Chair will provide you with some good entertainment. Today we shall talk about my master, the Lone Wanderer. Let's get ready to run. I mean, who needs a live streamer when you have the likes of me here to entertain you? Gamer Circle X has stopped working.
I'm back. All right, so my Corsair mouse is wirelessly talks via a little USB dongle. I've only got one USB-C slot, so I found it, I unplugged it, and I have plugged in
Wanderer was a lonely man
a wired
out of time.
mouse.
He wandered a lot, but not as alone as most of you would think. He had many companions, curious ones, green ones, but ultimately, did he save the Commonwealth?
Look at that. Middle mouse button works. Yay. All right, so here comes the true test. Let me reboot one more. Actually, I want to see something here. And this sensitivity is way too high. I got my old Logitech G500 plugged in. All right, let me reboot one more time.
Noted. Haha, chat, I've got control now. I can still talk while the stream can't. I am the master of this stream now.
All right, I think audio should be working. Good. All right, so let me
Time to kick the bucket.
I'm gonna try. Anyways, my motherboard, as old as it is, only has one USB. Actually, this is a normal USB. Oh, I thought it was just USB-C. It's not. All right. All right. I have something that's plugged into my only USB-C slot. I can't remember what it is now. All right. So why didn't that launch? That works. Good. Evidently, my computer has a mind of its own. It doesn't want to launch software now. Okay, now it's launching software. Now, granted, my computer is from a 2015 build, so it is old. OMG. All right. So I don't need multiple versions of this running. Try this one more time. One more time. All right, now I can see chat. Sorry about that. So there's no Corsair software loaded at all, which only if it was really affecting my mouse. And if we go to a website.
Time for a hardware upgrade. Then your hardware does not support Win11 Gamers Circle.
Okay, that works. Windows 11, I really don't want to. No. All right, let's put this over here. That. All right. Get Steam running. Maybe. Now, if I go to mouse, see, it doesn't even have a middle mouse button on this either. Interesting. All right, left, right, scroll. Look at that. Middle works. All right, cool. So we suspect it might be All right. Windows can't change the middle mouse button. They never got around to adding something for as trivial. All right. Smart mice. Oh. All right, let's see here. Yay! Okay. All right. I might have to tweak my mouse sensitivity or something here. Windows 12 is on the corner, guys. Is it really? Yeah. Yeah, I miss playing it. I'm calling this almost default. So, is what I did is I left all the biters settings as are, got rid of cliffs, and all I did was change the frequency of the resources to 100%. So there's that. And I still have all my same mods are installed. Hang on, I want to play around with my mouse just a little bit here. I want to get the sensitivity here real quick. Let me just dial it back down one. Oh no, that's too slow. All right, that's it. All right, so what do we need to do here? We need to upgrade my gun. So to a gun. So let's I don't know what to do. Hang on. That there, and I'll figure it out. So I need to get some of this stuff going. Got one of those. Right now, if I do a Shift C, no, that doesn't work. Even distribution, so fuel, ammo, inventory cleanup, Shift C. Probably what it only works with, that didn't work. Oh, well, hang on. I'm not off to a very good start here. I'm pretty sure my mod list is up to date. Well, that was an hour of troubleshooting, wasn't it? All right, now we got some coal. That works. Oh, I didn't get any, that's strange. Oh, there we go. So it did do wood. That's weird. Alt. Well, then what do we need DOSBox for then? So we'll have to do a VM for Windows 10 to get DOSBox to work. All right, whatever.
Well, I just gave my home NAS a heart attack backing up the Plex library, 25 terabytes of data.
Wowee! Okay, I don't want to say anything. That sounds nuts. I don't think anyone's gonna claim that you don't have time to watch movies or anything. I just collect them. I need one more. Need one more. There we go. All right. Oh. Let's turn that over to coal. Switch that over to coal. Oh, no one. Well, I got all the movies that, the movies I buy are usually the ones I have replayability, like the Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, yes, Matrix. I have my Three Stooges collection, my Speed Racer, and there's quite a few others in there. When we get around to it, I'm pretty sure we're going to put a projector in this room or a TV and mount it on the wall so I can look over the monitors and be distracted while I'm streaming. All right. It's funny because Shemp is actually is part of the family. But yeah, I get it. I do. Everyone liked Curly. Pollution. And I got my classic Warner cartoon collection too. Top Cat, Adamant, Underdog. No, wait, Underdog's not in there. The Impossibles, Space Ghost. Cartoons. Supposedly Jerome Curley was a ladies' man for the bunch. Wow. I did not know that. What am I looking for? Oops. All right, well. All right, so I got to get some power going. That's going to cause a lot of... I need to get ammo. I need to get research. That's what I need. So let's get... Need one of those. We need some copper. I know. I need everything. You're right. So when I look at the tech tree, I got to go for that first. And then be able to make bullets. Can I make bullets right now? Oh, I can. Ooh, armor. So I think I'm going to go for armor. Just so I have something. I've been playing factory games lately. What advice can you give me in regards to planning ahead and utilizing space efficiently? So the one thing you need to know, I don't know efficiency. I don't. I am not good at all. What Satisfactory and Factorio has taught me is when I first started playing Factorio, I wasn't giving myself enough space. So I go over and beyond the amount of space because you never know what you want to squeeze in somewhere. So whether I'm using it efficiently, I doubt it, but I now no longer have a problem with space. I have too much space, so it takes forever to get from point A to point B. All right, so what do we need? I need some, need that. There we go. Spaghetti efficiency. When it gets to my bus bar, yeah, I become very spaghetti-ish. All right, so we're gonna put this here. But there's plenty of people in chat that have much better suggestions because, well, A, they're better than I am. So, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we'll do that. And then that. Oh, we need power poles. Strange. I never really had any issues with space. I don't now, but yeah. Usually I was trying to squeeze things in and it wasn't working very well. All right, so middle mouse button works. All right, so let's see here. Let's go for the plumbing over here. Oh, yes. No, yeah, you're right. The game has got a... Well, what's the buzzword? Perpetual? No, procedural? There, that's a lot of... All right, power poles. And... So what do I do now? I need to make some of that, one of those, another one of those. I can make one. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. Let's put that there and those there. And so for right now, we'll do that. Gonna make, yeah, I have one more. Then we'll put a bucket. And then we'll put, I got no coal on me. One more boiler. Sure, why not? I'm gonna try to go and take out the bad guys early. Then I want to make 2 of those. And let's crank out some of those. And let's see here, let's do that. Oh, I don't know what I just did. That's better. There we go. All right, so for right now, until I get... Oh, really? All right, so we can do that. And we can do that. Oh, I can just turn those around. I forgot. There we go. I don't want all of it going in there. All right. Still waiting for stuff to be made. Oh, no, there they are. All right, so. Guns, please. Good morning. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Well, welcome back to Factorio. Thanks. Wait, have I subbed for 38 months in a row? Darn it, Alexa. I told you to cancel all those excessive expenses. Well, it does say 34 months, which is 2 years and 10 months. Thank you, Chris, for your ever unrelentless support. I'm trying. So I sold my old drone, and since I just can't get into gaming on a mobile device. I can't. In order for it to work, I have to have something on my lap and a chair to kind of, otherwise I'm doing this, and I don't want to do that. So I'm selling my Steam Deck and my old drone. I'm going to upgrade to a new drone. So I'm going from the DJI Mini 2 to the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I don't need the 4 yet, mainly because 2 only had 1 directional camera and that was down. 3 has got 3, so it does collision avoidance, and it also can track target, which is kind of cool. What am I doing here? Let's put the inserters here. There we go. We're gonna go like that, like that. Yeah, that did not work very well, did it? No, don't go that way. There we go. Now, all right, let's go for defensive purposes. Then we're going to set up, need some automation. All right, so I need to go over here and check my pollution. Sounds like a pretty cool set of upgrades. Now you got to get set up with wooden targets. So in your yard to rig up the drone to drop Nerf. Oh, that would be awesome. That's a darn good idea. So since Alex and I are starting to get into camping, I want to use the drone to kind of show our area where we camp. I used it last time. Wasn't very good footage, so I didn't put anything out there. Let's grab stacks of that. All right. So let's move the ammo here and put the gun there. There we go. Keep reaching for my old mouse. All right, that's good. Go over here a little bit. While we're out walking around, let's make some of that. Man, it's getting too cold in here. I gotta change the thermostat. Today is supposed to be a little bit of a warm day, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. Yeah, it's supposed to be 86 today. All right. I got to get out in the garage and do this one thing up in the rafters. It's going to take me about an hour probably. Hopefully it works. Is what I did is I switched from using zinc lag screws to stainless steel, and I'm putting washers because I couldn't find any lag screws. I got a built-in washer, so that way when I drive the bolts, the head stays out of the wood enough so I can back it out, back it in. That was my problem last time. All right, so it looks like these guys are going to be the culprits. Let's go get some more ammo. 71 degrees. Well, it's about the same about now. It's not really the heat, it's the humidity, and according to my handy dandy AccuWeather, oh, okay, that didn't work. Today, humidity, which for some reason I can't seem to find, Um, so does that mean there is no humidity? That can't be right. Hang on. I did something wrong. There we go. 83% today. So, yuck. Yeah, I don't operate well. I mean, I'm a very fair-skinned individual, so I can SPF up and hat and sleeves and stuff, but it's the humidity that I just don't have the endurance for. Especially going up and down ladders. All right, so oh, there they are. Oh, run. All right, I got one. Waiting for my health. All right, that batch, that's going to require grenades, I think. Then we have, I don't know, probably have to go around and check. Or I go with some turrets. Ooh, that's probably a better idea. All right, so what's next on the... Oh, all right, never mind. All right, so let's go. While we're making all this stuff, let's use this time and explore. Or I could do this. Let's cancel this stuff and make 3 more. Why does it keep adding wood to these? Just because it can? Because wood is fuel. I get it. All right, now let's go for science. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then let's make some bullets. And then we'll go into making those. All right. Since I think we're going to be going to the east or to the right here for expansion, primarily, I want to see sort of friends we got. Oh, dear Lord. That is a lot of biters. All right. Oh, I want to make some turrets. Oh, I can't yet. I'm working on it. Thanks, BMac. I got power poles. We're gonna need some more. This. Those. Get a little science made. That way, you know, keep the engines going and stuff like that. Oh. Anyways, after I revamp my rafter storage, I'm going to be back to making some cabinets, lower cabinets. I'm just doing carcasses. I don't know how to do drawer slides yet. That'll be my next project. Because my garage storage is really horribly, I don't even know what to say. It's terrible. And unfortunately, it's kind of bled over into Alex has got a room dedicated for crafting. And she can't do any crafting in there. Excuse me. Oh, that's a nice cold dooski being cracked open right there. All right.
Yes, you've explained your ineffective use of efficiency, which then bleeds over into your inability to keep your garage organized.
Okay, all right, sorry. You know, though, by making 2 cabinets that hang up on the cleats, giving me the ability to put things from the ground that don't need to be on the ground, make it more accessible, which somewhat increases my workflow. So, yes. All right. So these are going to be for digging up coal. We need to bring the coal over here so I don't have to keep shuttling it over. You know, if I don't constantly repeat myself, it just makes it sound like I don't know what I'm doing. Which is true. All right, so if I do some mining, let's drag it down, I guess. Let's move these guys out of the way. Let's copy this, put it right there. And then we're going to use this to say down, those, which really won't work, but hey. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right. There we go. To make this work, we have to that'll work. Now, when they're not connected, they're still creating pollution even though they're not. Really? Hang on. So if there's no power, it is generating pollution even though it's not doing anything. Really? Maybe that's no, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's not. Never mind. I read that wrong. I read it wrong. Yep, that's it. You're right. So let's see on the power poles. It's just create a mess, a wiry mess here. I guess maybe let's make 2 more of those. Hey. Oh, good. I do have it. So hang on. I need to reset and see. This does my crafting speed. Then we're going to go for that. Oh, wait. Okay. All right, so we can drop. Let's grab all this, all that, drop it in there. There we go. Oh, wait. Hang on. There we go. Ooh, it's getting close to those guys. So I want to increase my crafting speed so it goes faster. I want to run a little or have some more inventory. Want to get some automation going. So I'm thinking if we got this, I don't need this. That's a lot of coal. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, this is going so slow. Well, I did burgers. We did hamburgers and fries. It doesn't sound too epic, but we took ground beef and I mixed in some Thousand Island mix and some salt and pepper and some sour cream. And it makes for a very tasteful burger. Now, what was missing was a little bacon bits. I didn't add any bacon this time. No one said anything. Alex said bacon adds some flavor, so we're gonna. I overpowered it last time, so the next time we do burgers, and that's 2.5 pounds. There's 3 of us: me, Alex Jr. I could barely get through a burger and a half. I had the other half burger for lunch yesterday, so it does add some volume. And there's 6-ounce patties that we squished down, so just something to try. Oh, that's getting close to those guys. So the turret's in my tech tree. So I need to craft faster. Then we'll get the automation, then we'll get the turrets. Okay. Hmm. I'm really rusty. Plus, using this mouse that I haven't used in 5 years is weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. Okay, sorry. My mouse is, it's weird. It's got a tail. If I can increase my crafting speed, then I can make things faster. I can get things going faster. That's my philosophy. Can't keep the science generation going here. Oh, I can't keep it. Can't seem to keep the cogs going. We're getting there. Can't see. I'm falling behind. Oh, I forgot how slow this is. Where are the turrets? Well, yeah, you're right. I probably should speed that up a little bit. There you go. Could be something down here. Let's I can't leave the post. My post. I can't leave my post. Yeah, and that's a mod, by the way. It's, what is it called? It's called Quality of Life Research. Yeah, quality of life. QOL. I'm getting a little hungry too. Anyone else hungry? I'll take a break here. Well, I had a bowl of cereal. It didn't seem to stick though. That was at like 6:30 though. I'm all out of bagels. I could probably have a banana. We got apricots, plums, strawberries. I don't know what we're gonna do for supper tonight. Not terribly exciting here yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Put down the wrong pipe. I'm fine. So this will increase my crafting speed by 20%. Nice. Pollution doesn't seem to be creeping any. On Amazon Prime, I watched that movie about the The Row Team, pretty good movie. Yay. Very inspiring. All right, so what's after the turrets? We're gonna go for weapon speed and damage. Then we'll get the automation going here, so I don't have to babysit. Get those going. Do that again. Whoa, let me do that. All right. Oh wait. Give me. I guess I should probably dump some of this into a bucket so I don't run out right now anyway. It's all right. Sorry. Well, I don't think. Sorry. Let's make some ammo. Those guys are going to get hit with the pollution first, but they're out in the open. They have to go around the water to get to us. So putting turrets here and like here will stop the biters. There might be something down here too. I can't remember. A lot of research. All right, so we shoot a little faster. That's good. Ooh. All right, anyone know what, oh, sorry. Anyone know what to do to keep the FPS a steady 60? I have a pretty decent computer, but it fluctuates all over the place. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't done anything to my graphic settings. I have an 8-year-old CPU, but I don't know. That's weird. I'll let people chime in on that. More knowledgeable ones. All right, let's see here. Oh, geez. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whew. Oh, I don't have any repair stuff. Can I make? Okay. That was dumb. I wasn't ready. Yeah, let's stop this for a sec. There you go. Yeah, that's true. So let's see. Let me take a look at those settings. So turn off clouds. I didn't even know clouds were in the game. Show clouds. All right. I have them on though. Extraneous graphics. Could be a modish too. Yeah, I only have a few mods, so yeah. I think I don't want to make any changes, but I didn't know clouds were in the game. There's clouds? Weird. Hey, all right, they got fixed. So there we go. And sit here and a bunch of ammo. Particles, shadows, animated water, trees, etc. Gotcha. All right. All right, let's see if I can take out one of the spawning pools here. Whoa, hey! All right, they got range on me. Don't appreciate that. If I move these closer, those guys are gonna start launching. There's one mod, hang on, that I was told, hang on. So, squeak through. Yeah, I got squeak through and I got far reach. The one I swapped was bottleneck light because he uses an API versus hard coding it, so. All right, so, all right, let's see. Oh, I'm stuck. Here we go. Oh, they got me. So that goes, that's a lot of ammo I just went through. Oh yeah, yeah. Good soundtrack, good music. So I think what we'll do is we're going to dig these guys up. And we'll put them back here a little further. I'll keep them at bay. That's a small patch compared to that monstrosity up there. But let's go get some stuff, and we're gonna make sure those while I'm down here, let's go see if we got any bad guys over here. I got no bullets. Ran into a rock. All right, I think we're gonna go put turrets up there. We're gonna get the research going again. Yeah. This is pretty much my very standard slow start because it's hard. So we ran out of. Pick up some coal. Some coal in there. Oh geez. Hang on, stop. Why is it adding wood? I wish it would stop doing that. I know wood is a fuel, but I wish it would like, probably a setting I have wrong. All right, guys, I need to take a break. Let me do a BRB. Let me do that. Let me do this. Go over here. And we'll get this going. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Banana break. Alrighty, I'm back. Hey, good job, guys. Wow, I'm impressed. All right, let's get back to the game. The other game. All right. Hey, Al, how you doing? Thank you. We are attempting to progress on our science here, our research. Worse weather is not climbing beyond. Al, without you actually saying, what part of the world are you in? Because, well, it's 74 degrees right now. And I have a short little garage project I have to do after this. It's not going to put it in the peak heat. 100 in Florida. It's always 100 degrees in Florida. Well, I have a feeling, let's see here. A quick estimate. Let's say when I have to go out and start doing stuff, it's going to be 80 degrees. So, and the humidity just makes it worse. We're going to sit here and feed the science stuff. I wish I could, Al. 80 and humid sounds like a dream. Really? I like dry heat. I'm from California, so I'm used to the dry heat. No, I don't want humid. I mean, in Sacramento where I lived, it would get humid, but never above like 30% or something like that. It was, you know, for me, it was always just, oh geez, it was always just the dry heat would come bearing down on you. But I lived in Sacramento and it was considered the valley. And sometimes we would get that Delta breeze in there, and what a day, you know? So I'm really going about this the wrong way. I should have really researched that. But I figure if I can craft things a little bit faster, that'll help progress. I tell you what, being able to make something 20% faster, science, makes a huge difference. And after we're done with the damage, we're going to increase it another 20%. So, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, so it's actually not my birthday. It's Alex's birthday on the 16th. You know,
you're a Tao.
That's right. Yeah, so on Sunday, Father's Day, it's her birthday. Then our 6-year anniversary is on the 19th. All right, so I still need to start cranking out this science. Yeah. He has tolerated me for 6 years. All right, so yeah, I'm doing this so backwards and so slow. Let me ask you guys, when you guys started gaming, what was your genre of gaming? Where is it side scrollers, first person shooters, sports games, real-time strategy, role playing? Because pen and pencil and paper, I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. So I really, any sort of game I could play on my Amiga or Commodore RPG, I dove into them. But I quickly got a little tired of them because they're all basically the same. And when I started playing Battlefield 1942, that was always a fun game with my friends. Yes, that was a really good game. Donkey Kong Country. Oh, nice. Board games, I guess, with my family. Oh, that counts. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, me and my friends played a lot of Dungeons & Dragons, Risk. We'd actually take 2 boards and put them together and have really long sessions. But it wasn't until I started playing, I think it was called Dune 2000. That was my first RTS game. I didn't like the turn-based game so much, like the original XCOM. But Command and Conquer, yes. Yeah. Good stuff. Well. Alex just bought me a game. Hang on a sec here. Let me go. I've been having this one on my hit list for a while, and it just went on sale. It's Empires of the Undergrowth.
Pish, posh, tally-ho, bloody great, and all those other things.
Hang on a sec. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm confused. My bad. All right, I'll do that later. Okay. Oh. Drop the ball. All right, so now we do more damage. Now, what is this one going to cost? It's going to cost 300. Then I'm going to go into automation so I can automate this. I don't have to sit here and babysit this. And while that's doing that, bear with me for a sec here.
Let's see if we can get a stack overflow.
No, don't do that. Let's see here. What do you still play? Oh, Heroes Quest. Wow. Oh, the board game. Yeah, I remember that. You got little... Yeah. Oh, man. I got that once. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, hang on. Dropping the ball here again. Why what? It's been redone too by a different company. Oh, sometimes that doesn't always work out like it should, you know? Yay. All right. All right. We started our first TTRPG with Heroes Quest miniatures. Wow. Now, the one thing I could never get into because it was a cost thing was because whenever everyone thinks miniatures, right? It's either Dungeons & Dragons or more so as Warhammer. And I just couldn't get into it, Warhammer. They'd have rulers, tape measures. But the one genre of a game was real-time strategy. Command and Conquer, Warcraft, Sudden Strike. I really enjoyed Age of Empires, Empire Earth, Rise of Nation. All sorts of really good RTS games. We used a lot of stuff for miniatures for her request. To Lego. There you go. Well, I didn't realize Company of Heroes too. Sudden Strike, I didn't realize how level of micromanagement that was. And I don't even think I went up to... I think I stopped at the first one because it was more than I was actually bargained for, to be honest with you. Wait, Dark Tower has a board game? I didn't know that. Dark Tower is a book. Stephen King? Comic book, too. Terrible movie. Yeah. Never played any game. No, I take that back. At the time, my girlfriend's father had a Macintosh, and he had a game on it he showed me called Strategic Conquest, which opened up my eyes to strategy games on a computer, only to find out that the people that did the game they did it based upon a book, and the author said, hey, you didn't get my permission, stop making the game. And then I believe, I don't know who it was, there was a game called Empire Strikes, I think. No, Empire. They got the rights, and it was the exact same game on my Commodore. Hang on, now I want to look it up here. Make sure I got the right game. So, oops. Yep, that's it. Then, of course, there was Starfleet Command. Good games. All right, well, I think we're progressing very slowly here. I do apologize. Well, no, not quite SimCity. The graphics might be, yeah, but it was a very easy. Doggone it. You got army men and tanks, and that was it. And you took over cities by making sure you had better forces than they did. I wrote a game for the Mac Plus as well in the 90s called Fidget, which is still available in freeware. Whoa, I'm impressed, Saturn. What am I looking for? That. Well, Saturn, put a link out in Discord. That'd be awesome. Oh. Why am I watching my stream? This is weird. Why am I watching my stream? This is weird. Why am I watching my stream? This is weird. Why am I watching my stream? Oh my god. All right. That's done. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, things are going to pick up as soon as we get this done. We get some automation. Then we're going to get the those things, and then I can bring the coal over. I want to go put some turrets in place to keep the other guys at bay. So after this, I got to go finish my project in the garage. Then I have to figure out why my middle mouse button doesn't work on my wireless mouse. That's so weird. Was it straight C or ANSI C? I never got past ANSI C. I just could not wrap my head around logic. I can talk the talk. I did a little bit of Visual Basic for some automating testing in when I worked at Microsoft, just really baseline stuff, because I got tired that when I worked at Microsoft as a contractor, I was like the bottom feeders of testers. So we did all the testing of the standard stuff like file open, make sure it would open and open the file. So I automated that through the testing program they had called RAID, and it used VBA, and I learned as what I could to get that stuff automated. Oh, okay. There's a gaming company I used to work in at Key West, and the Amiga developer did all the client stuff in assembly. Visual Basic was fun. It made sense to me. The only bad thing about it is that even though you would compile and have an executable, it would have to be distributed with an interpreter, I think. Assembly broke my head. I didn't understand it. Now, VBA scripts, yes, those are horrendous, but doing it in a VBA client and just writing Visual Basic, you know, it's just mainly interface stuff. But there was a hook that you could access, so I could write a Visual Basic app, and it would launch. It was called RAID, and it would then do all the testing on that I needed. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it, anyways. This is taking a lot longer. They need to independently written and executed versions of OS. Wait, they need to independently written what the scripts were? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? So you're saying, oh, a script would not run on 64 or, oh, I got you. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. You'd have to write them. I got you. I did some basic in TI-99 and the TRS-80. Me and my friend bought a couple of game manuals or game books that had basic games, and we would run into a problem every single time they'd do arrays, and because the arrays written weren't standard arrays. In fact, there's a gal, I think she's British, that has a YouTube channel, and she does all of this retro gaming. And in fact, she does basic stuff. I don't know what computer she has. And then she was the last time I thought I saw her was like how to hack a basic game or something. I don't know. I just ever so saw it. They had a pretty nice setup. Nice production value. This is going a lot slower, but when this gets done, this goes faster. Then we start cooking with Crisco. Actually, we use extra virgin olive oil. All right, that costs 300. That's why it's going so long. That's why it's taking so long. I don't know. It says extra virgin olive oil on it, so. LucasArts did 90% of the games in basic. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I loved Maniac Mansion and The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones. There might have been another one in there. I can't remember. Those were so fun. No way. Oh. Day of the Tentacle. Is that a movie? Oh, there was another one, Leisure Suit Larry. That was another, but that was not LucasArts. That was Sierra Games. That was a husband and wife team, I think. Oh, and you can't forget the wing commander. I had a friend of mine that used to work at Origin. He did all the graphics. Brilliant artist. He wasn't old enough to play it? Yeah. You still have your CDs? Oh my God. That's where Mark Hamill filled in his acting spots, you know? Oh, the Monkey Island series. Oh, yeah, yeah. Was he in the second one? That's funny. I was telling Alex, it was like last week we were talking about old TV series and stuff like that. And she goes, I was listening. I go, yeah, it was like the geriatric gaming channel or something. So. Oh, I didn't really enjoy it that much. The Wing Commander movie, yeah. Who remembers playing in the dirt with sticks and rocks? Those were the good old days. Or when you had a go-kart that only had 3 wheels, always making a left turn. I never owned any Matchbox or slot racers, no. A friend of mine did, and I always envied, always wanted to go over and play. Oh, we're getting close. This next batch of research is going to fly, though. I remember a story that my dad buried some toy gun with sounds. Because of the sounds, when he dug it up, when he left the house, it still worked. Wow. Just don't build them like that anymore. All right, now we're cooking here. So I'm going to finish off all this stuff. We got automation coming. Get that going again. And that, might as well get that going. All right. Or Tonkas. I had a dump truck that weathered the time. My mom finally tossed it when it got all rusty. Yay! All right. So now, made out of real metal, that's true. I'm gonna wait for this batch of stuff to get done here. Actually, I could get rid of that. I need those. And we can finally make some of those. Quick follow-up question. Where was the machine that you could disassemble what you put in? Well, if you go to any of the workbenches, say like you got a bunch of pipe, guns, or whatever, you go to craft, you go to modify, and you have the option to scrap or modify, sorry. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that even existed. See, I was looking for that too. I really was. So there's a machine where you can dump everything and it breaks it down to the basic components, huh? Whoa, that's cool. Okay. Now, the one thing I did do before, and this was like early on, the workbench in Sanctuary, I hooked a machine up to it so it would pull stuff out based upon demand. And I was sorting components, but I didn't know you could break them down. Interesting. All right, so here we go. Let's grab this. We're gonna put this there. This is gonna make our red circuits, our red science, sorry. Now it needs copper, so we'll just go up here, drop on the copper. Then it needs cogs. So then hang on a sec. I think I want to do this. I can. A lot of iron plates. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a mod, really? Dang it. I need power poles. All right, so then from here, we do that, then that. All right, then we're gonna set these to a limit. Oops. Need power. Best way to do this. That works. That works. All right. These do cogs, as I call them. All right. All right, so I'm probably not being as efficient as I should be here. It looks like we put that there, that there. All right, then let's grab that. Not be efficient or anything. No, I'm not. One cog feeds 10 reds. Okay, all right. All right, gotcha. So the only thing we're lacking here. That. Hey, look at that. Al! Thanks a lot for the sub, man. Oh, wait. Grav Gunner gifted tier 1 sub to Al. Grav, thank you so much for that. No more ads. Guys, thank you so much. All right, so let me go scoop a bunch of stuff here real quick. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go get some more copper. In fact, let's double our copper output here. There we go. That was very kind of you, Grav. Appreciate that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do like 510, 510. A whole bunch of those made. Oh. A lot of copper in there. There we go. All right. Now, the thing about it is we're not feeding it fast enough to keep those guys going. Oh, well. All right. So now, how's that doing for pollution? No increase. All right. Good, good. All right, so let's go ahead and put another, so I should be able to just copy this and then paste it like that. Yeah, sweet. All right, so I need to also do, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Yay, that works. Put this here. And then do this for, oh, not that. There. All right, so after that, we're going to have another big chunk there. Yeah, that would be cool. Then we need that. And we're going to go from blue, blue, blue to yellow, yellow. Wait. A D&D idea, Apollo 11. Wow. You might be able to do something like that with GURPS, the generic universal role-playing system. I don't see why not. There we go. All right. So now, need to make a whole bunch of this. Tell you more about GURPS. So that Steve Jackson came up with GURPS, the same guy that did Ogre. It's a system that can be adapted to fantasy, science fiction, detective, you know, and it's got all the same basic stats, but you could go any way with it. Yeah, GURPS. All right, so what's we're gonna drag this all the way up and over. You had my curiosity, not you have my interest. Oh, well, yeah. I had some guy that did a little sci-fi thing. He used GURPS. Has character sheets and everything. GURPS is a thing to wait. GURPS is a thing to get into, though. Not that easy to learn, very hard to master. Yeah, it's like any sort of role-playing system, really, I think. It's like, it's a difference between like Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, to hit Armor Class 0, or to win Pathfinder. They all have similarities, but then differences and stuff like that. That's going the wrong way. Oops. Oh, I ran out. Oh, I don't got no more stuff. Tell you what's a fun game. It's a card game. Hang on. Wait a minute. Munchkin. Oh, it is super fun. Yeah, Gamer Circle, did you know? Did you just make that 2-hit? No, I did not. That was actually, I think that went between AD&D and that was it. Yeah. Who? That's old school D&D, and many of your audience may not understand. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm an idiot. What am I looking for? These things. I didn't, to be honest with you, I love D&D, basic Dungeons and Dragons. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, it was a good improvement except for the magic, because you had to meditate. Your illusionists, your magic users, I don't know if the clerics had to. They had to sit there and meditate or study before they could cast magic. And I didn't like that. So we adapted a mana point system from Arduin, which basically took your level times your intelligence, and that's how many mana points you had. Now you did have to rest to get your mana points back, but that made the gaming experience that much more, you know, enjoyable. But the thing is, when you grew up with the Gary Gygax Dungeons and Dragons, it was like the bar, you know? It was set and it was fun. And I'll be honest with you, when my friends invited me over to play, I said, okay, sounds fun. I didn't know what it was. We're talking 1977, I think, is when I started playing. Yeah. And they handed me a character sheet and it had these stats. I understood what strength was. I understood intelligence. I didn't know what constitution, dexterity, and charisma was. So they had to explain the stats to me. I know. I've got a lot of cobwebs up here. You had the white box. Oh, mine was, I believe, the blue box. B came with, what was that? B2 module? B1? I can't remember now. 1979. Sweet. Yeah, that was really a lot of fun. That is like one of the highlights of growing up for me is as long as I did my chores, got my homework done, and I didn't get in trouble, my mom would let me spend the night at one of my friends' house Friday, all day Saturday. So Friday after school, we'd ride our bikes or get a ride. We would have sandwiches and soda pop, and it was Dungeons and Dragons from like 7 o'clock till we couldn't stay up anymore. First thing we did get up in the morning is we'd have breakfast and then right back into the books again. Oh man. Heavily modified 3.5. Now, 3.5 was probably the last best Dungeons and Dragons that I ever played. Then I went over to Pathfinder for a little bit. Well, we were broke middle schoolers, so we didn't have fundage for pizza. I packed 2 tuna fish sandwiches with 2 Twinkies, and I needed a way to take it, so I emptied out the Twinkie box and I put my lunch in there. And A&W root beers. Oh yeah. All right, so this is not keeping up. These are too slow. So if I made 2 more of those. And Cheetos. Oh man. I grew up on tuna fish sandwiches. They were yummy. Hang on a sec. Broken nail. I got all excited. All right, so how do I fix this? I guess I could just go to 2. Yeah, we'll just go to 2. Yeah, you did. You did. Hang on, let me think about this. So one of these can feed that just fine, right? Yeah. All right. It's the speed of making the red science. So would it be able to do 3 though? Role-playing and Tolkien were my sole motivations to learn English. Really? Oh, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Which actual role-playing game was it? Was it... Because now that's kind of a generic term when you say role-playing, you know? So it looks like only 2. Oh. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on a sec. Wait a minute, hang on. Oh! My keyboard's all red. You. Well, you know, 2 is fine. That's okay. Most role-playing games did not publish in Norwegian. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, Twilight 2000. Completely forgot about that. I had a bunch of friends that played Twilight Werewolf. I think it was called. Was it called Werewolf? No, Vampire by White Wolf, I think is what it was. All right, so this is looking... Uh-oh, that's a problem. All right. All right, Lucian's about to hit him. I do not have the bullets or the range or the accuracy or whatever it is, so I'm going to set up some defenses and then run. So if they creep around here, I could put a couple turrets there and a couple turrets there. That'll probably keep them at bay on this side, and then we'll roll up. We'll roll on the other side. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, right here. All right. So turret, turret. Wait, I'm trying to do this diagonally. I'm doing it very well. I don't know why I'm grunting each time I put one down either. All right, and then bullets. All right, right now. Actually, I want to copy that. White Wolf Entertainment. I've heard of them. Oh, okay. There's a worm in there. I have a feeling if I rush them, those guys are going to come help. Now to get the big bullets. Oh, no, that's all green science. Yep. Oh, there's another patch there too. Oh no. Well, they're going to get upset no matter what. All right, so that keeps that there. Let's go down and bolster the south and yeah. Oh, do. All right, well, hopefully that can hold them off. So we got our generators is being fed coal, producing some power. Now wait a minute, if I stand over here, let me put trees, the lumber there. Now if I take that out of my system, now did that stack them at 50? It did. All right, cool. I think it's because I'm carrying lumber around that's trying to put lumber. All right. Hey, Phoenix 1278, thanks for that raid. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what I need to do is flip that around. I'll figure it out. All right, good. All right. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I have a few. Yeah. All right, that's working now. I'm just gonna make all bullets. 'Cause I need the bullets. I'm having a great day. I haven't died yet. That's always a plus. We started off incredibly slow. I had a mouse issue that I got help with. I had to hook up an old wired mouse. My cordless worked, but the middle mouse button didn't work for some reason. I mean, it works. Like the clicking stopped working. That's one more thing I got to look at. Wasn't looking for it. And we've been talking about very old gaming, you know, drawing tic-tac-toe in the sand with a stick, you know. All right, so we need to process iron faster, but to do that, I got to dig it up. Oh, I remember those days. You had sticks, bones, sticks, whatever we could find. We need to make some drills. Oh. That's not going to be enough. We had to use our fins. We wrote notes on fish. All right, so we have some possible problem areas here. Oh, could be a problem over there too. Let's go check it out. And to kind of speed this up, we need to get the iron being produced much, much faster. I've been bashing my head against the wall trying to redesign my factory into the works. You will get no inspiration from me because I have fun with the game. It's never the same game twice, but I'm unorganized, I'm inefficient, and I take way too long to do anything. Even though chat will give me brilliant suggestions, I go, no, I'm going to do it my way. And then it doesn't turn out. Then I go, okay, draw me a picture on how to do that. And then I'll do it. So, all right. So that's good. All right. I mean, the proof is when I do my co-op stationeers on Sunday, Kata and Ben are taking off and I'm sitting there just beating on rocks with my little hammer, you know? I think it is. I think it is. All right, so what I need to do is get rid of these trees. I need to move this up here so I can still get iron. The one thing I commonly forget to do, or that I do, is I'll take away my iron producing to make a better one, but I'll run short on resources, and that never works out. So if we copy this and put it right there. All right, cut it out. Quit your yapping. There we go. All right, so now the plan is we will go in that direction. And let's see if we draw this. Oh no, that takes us into the copper. All right, so wait a minute. Hang on. New plan. No. Stop. Ah. So I can't go that way. It's going to get in the way of the copper. So I could go. It'll be messy, but I could go this way. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so once again, let's go that way this time. Then let's go. Try to include the copper. Actually, how do I do this? All right, so if I do this. Oh, no. Wait. Hang on. Trying to figure this out. So if we just do that big chunk there. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. I'm still figuring out the logistics robots. Can't get them to do anything. I haven't got there yet. I have a mod that gives me advanced construction bots. If you need to have hang on. The first suit of armor that allows you to have personal is modular armor. And you have to have a roboport, a personal roboport on you and power generation. And then you have to have construction bots. And then if you make something, your bots, as long as you have the stuff, they'll make it. Then for the distribution network, you need distribution bots. And if you use yellow or red chests and store stuff in it, and you build stuff within their construction zone, they'll go grab the stuff and build it as long as you got the stuff. It's all about range. All right, so I got nothing here, so we got to make a bunch of stuff. What? Oh, because I got that. All right, well, let's do this. That probably didn't make a whole lot of sense, did it? What a time for ads. Oh, you missed everything I said. Sorry. So the armor, first of all, you need, if you're trying to build stuff against logistic bots are butlers, they bring you things, right? There you go. BMAX said it. Hey, Microwave, how you doing? Haven't played Factorio for ages. There's a lot of stuff I don't recognize. Well, I'm lightly modded, so these guys are a mod. I need to go get rid of some of this coal. Oh. Dang it. They're using lumber again. Hang on. I gotta... Alright. Hold, please. Mistakes were made. Oh, I don't have a bucket. Alright, wait. Jeez. This is embarrassing. I made room. Nice. Alright, that worked. I have a chest over here somewhere, don't I? There it is. Yeah, when you have a RoboPort in your armor, and it has to be the right, it has to have a grid. So when you look at armor, so here's my next armor for me, heavy armor. Modular armor, in the description, it has a small grid for equipment and modules. So you have to have, if you want to have bots on you, you need, that's the starting armor you have to have. Otherwise, when it comes to a network, you got power armor. Okay, so if you have power armor, then you have a much larger grid. Make sure it's powered, whether you're using solar panels or a fusion core, Mr. Fusion or whatever. And there's a personal RoboPort right here. When you have that in your grid, then you can have robots in your inventory that will go off and do some. And then when you look at the map, you'll see a green area around you. That's your range. When you have a RoboPort on the ground connected to your network, it's got two different colors, yellow or orange. That's the logistic. So if you're trying to get robots to send stuff, the yellow parts have got to be connected. The green, which also has to be connected, is their range for construction. I thought I was a genius when I made a numerical display in the amounts of remote. No, that's a genius thing to do. Yeah, I've never carried logistic bots. All right. So we're trying to do these. Now I need more of this. There we go. And they start off really slow, but then they get faster and faster. I thought I'd share the secret only to find out others had colored movie screens. Kind of burst your bubble a little bit. I'm sorry. That's not fun. So we got enough of those. We still got to make these. Oh no, yeah, me too. All right, tomorrow we're going to play some Kerbal. We're going to start off fresh. We're going to get it all modded, do some testing, make sure the mods still work. And our goal is to set up a little tiny, well, a station around Kerbin, station around the Mun, and a little tiny outpost on the moon. That'll be that. I saw they came out with a patch for Kerbal 2. I hate to be so negative. I don't have any faith in what Take-Two is doing with Kerbal. I think they want to get rid of it. Kerbal is a great game, a fine choice, if I say so myself. That is the game I started streaming. Didn't know what I was doing either. I'm a little bit better at that game than this one. You think so? All right. All right. This right here is a perfect stopping point. All right, guys. Tomorrow I'll be back with some Kerbal. Like I said, we're going to start fresh. Brand new install. Mod it. Test it. Mod it. Test it. I love creating abominations and see if they can get up out in space. Space abomination. All right, let's roll some credits here real quick. Grav, you're more than welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, Andy, thank you so much for the, hang on, let me scroll down. Oh, people were pandering like crazy. That was 25 months, Andy. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Saturn, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling much better. And Grav, thanks a lot for the gifted sub. All right, appreciate that. All right, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Yes, you're in the credits for the raid. Thanks. All right, I'm out of here.